is from Vishnu, and he's asking for a fundamental long-term buy. And I take your point that you would wait for the next week or so to place those orders. But which stock, in your opinion, is the best possible fundamental story at this juncture?
So if a person has a 3-year view, to me, if you want to be relatively safe and invest in a large cap, HDFC Bank to me is one of the best buys at this point of time. If you see, the valuation has corrected quite significantly. HDFC is a great long-term story for the simple reason that after the merger, what's happened is the high cost interest borrowings of HDFC Limited have come into the bank, right? And that needs to be replaced. So as the deposits keep increasing, what you will see is the NIMs increasing for HDFC Bank, which will automatically drive profitability. That apart, they're continuously growing at a good 15 to 18%, and we believe they will be able to sustain that. So I'm not saying it'll go back to its 4x valuation, but from the current valuation, I think it has the capability to re-rate by a good 20-25% on the valuation front, and then you talk about a 20% growth. So, I mean, I could comfortably look at maybe like a 25 to 30% CAGR over the next 2 to 3 years. Again, low risk because very clean management, very good book, great growth opportunity. So that is one of the stocks that I would be definitely recommending from a large cap perspective.
And in fact, 3 years is pretty much the time frame when a lot of those kinks are going to be ironed out, according to at least a lot of the analysts that are tracking the bank. I will try and get a view on Asahi. I tried with Samir, but Kunal, do you have a view on the charts to indicate whether or not you should hold on to this at this point?
Certainly, Alex. So again, as you rightly mentioned, right, the counter is in certainly positive trend. And if you look at the last 2 years consolidation, it's consolidating with the positive bias. On the entire last 4 years of chart, there is not even a single lower top, lower bottom. So the trend is very much intact. So yes, one can certainly hold on to it. If the view is little positional, then keep the stop loss of around 540 in mind. If the counter manages to remain above that level, I think one can certainly hold on. Above 675, I repeat 675, that's a breakout level. I think the level still 800 can also be seen because of a broader consolidation breakout. So yes, I'm very bullish on it. Keep the trailing stop loss right now at around 500 levels, 525 levels.
All right, we'll slip into a short break here, but we'll be back.